Back out here. Nighttime hunt. Trying to get set up here. This. Of course it doesn't want to stay. It's hard to get this thing set up right. Oh, my back hurts today. Man. I'm using that 3-tone program. It's going to go down to 11. 2.5 reactivity. Ready to go. Nice and flattened out here. I don't know what that's going to be. Something very loud. Right here. The heck? No way. It's a flint from a gun. How cool is that? Wrapped in lead. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, dude. That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow. And the flint is like black. It's awesome.
Lead wrapped flint for a flintlock rifle or pistol. Most likely back 18th century, beginning of the 19th, so late 1700s, early 1800s from the rest of what's on the site. Friends, this is awesome. You don't see these coming out of the ground very often. I know people around here that have found the flints, and we find lead all the time, lead sheets and stuff. You just don't know, but this is obviously what came right off a flintlock gun. Very cool. So here's a picture showing a flintlock rifle or pistol and the apparatus that fires these things. So what I found was the flint and the lead wrapping on the flint, and it fits in between the jaws on the cock. So the jaw screw would tighten down onto the lead, making a perfect fit, and that's where the flint would be used.
Back out tonight. Construction site. Let's walk over here. Let's check this out. .5 expert down to 10 tonight. .5 we're good. Check this out over here. Could be a button. .64. It is a button. I'm on the board for tonight. It actually looks like a pewter button. In kind of bad shape. All right. Boy. There might be something on there. I'll check it later.
standard pewter button find on these colonial sites. Love finding pewter buttons. Probably my favorite thing to do basically is to find, in metal detecting, is to find a pewter button. The pewter buttons almost always have crust on them, and just clean, if you know how to clean them the right way, you can unveil some incredible stuff where you just don't know what you're getting until you actually clean it.
It's not bad. Gotta be right here. It's a button. Yes, it's a button. Very crusty button. I'm gonna wait to clean that one up. That is a pewter button. Yeah, it is. Okay.
A pewter button with LM and Shropshire on the bottom. This pewter button is a local militia button from Shropshire, England. It has a story, which I'll tell you in a minute, how it ended up in Savannah. But this is its only known one to exist. This is the only one known to exist of this button. They think it's from either West Shropshire or North Shropshire. It's hard to say. It most likely came from the West Shropshire. I was contacted by the group that there's a website for Shropshire Militia. You can do a Google search for Shropshire Militia and it'll come up. The author of that website contacted me and got my permission to use my picture of this button and a little write-up. Everybody loves a good story. So this button, this soldier that was wearing this button or was issued this button started off in Shropshire, England, most likely in the late 1790s, early 1800s. He volunteered for the local militia in Shropshire, probably West Shropshire, and then volunteered for the British Army before the War of 1812, most likely 1809 to 1812, in that range, and then was shipped to Cumberland Island, Georgia, which is right outside of St. Mary's, Georgia, where the British occupied Cumberland Island in 1815, January of 1815. From then he was shipped to, or sent to Savannah and lost his button. Most likely had it in a pocket, wearing it, I don't know. But 206 years later, I find this button on this field in Savannah. So I was just, oh man, just humbled, honored, and excited to be able to link both American history and British history. Anyway, awesome.
Here, 77. Somewhere in there. All right, right here. Well, there it is. Ooh, That's silver. Oh man. Broke off of something. Look at that. Where's the rest of it? Let's see if I can find it. Broke off something. Silver. Dang, man. That is awesome. I like that. Alright. Anytime you find silver, it's a good thing. You find the rest of it.
Here's this tiny piece of silver I found. It broke off of something, but you can see it's hand etched, crudely cut and hand etched, and it's exactly what we find on these colonial sites. I don't know what this was from, a latch of some sort, maybe a small picture box or jewelry box or something else. I don't know. If anybody knows what this might be, you can comment below.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it does. It sounds pretty good. Oh man, that's awesome. It's a big old dandy button. Gold gilt on it. Look at that. I'm gonna clean that up at home. It's got flower design on it. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Big old dandy button. Holy smokes.
Fancy dandy button, or large coat button. Very popular in the late 1700s. These things, this is huge. This is larger than it's about the size of a silver dollar. As far as its diameter, you can see the gold gilt on the front and the fancy design. Most of these don't have this type of fancy design on them, but whoever was wearing this most likely had money. This was a sign of showing off, so to speak. These were definitely fashionable back in the late 1700s.
It's got a root. What? No way. No way. Two-piece. Oh my goodness. It's an eagle button. Yep. In bad shape. Maybe, yep. General service, or is it a eye? It's an eye. I think so. It might just be general service. It's smashed. Bad shape. You gotta keep it, man.
This is a Union Civil War infantry button. So this is an eagle eye is what we call these things. Brass, it would have been gold gilt, and it would have looked a lot nicer if it was in better condition. Anyway, awesome to save some Civil War history.
It's good. It's going to be a button, probably. Maybe not. What? cool. This got some fancy on it. Some roughed up by stuff here.
This is a brass ornament on the side of a musket, flintlock musket or pistol, most likely a musket or a rifle. You can see that this is hand etched, cut out to be a dragon, and then etched. All that fine etching on it is it's just a piece of artwork. It's just amazing, the details that they used back in the day to put on a gun. Just awesome.